ESPs, we rock! All right, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the EAs and the ESPs. Oftentimes you heard me say, where there is unity, there is strength. And where there is strength, there is power. And where there is power, a positive change must come. And I want to let you know that it's time now that we stand together in solidarity as what is rightfully ours. Look at the numbers. Our students are succeeding. Westchester School District has been named to the AP Honor Roll for expanding opportunity and improving performance for AP students. Why? Because of the teachers, all the ESPs, the secretary to the library assistant, on down to the custodian. We have stood in the gap. We have gone way beyond the call of duties. There are times when we are at work, early in the morning, late at night. Why? Because we are concerned about our students. We are faithful to the cause. And we want the school board to realize that it's not about really the money, but it's about living wage. It's about us making a living. It's about us going and doing what we need to do necessary to help continue to further our students, working with the community, working with parents. We're so tired of being threatened to be outsourced. Who can take our place when there's such strong dedication? You and I, we're fighting for the cause. So I said, let's stand together. What is fair is right. And what we need is fairness. So ESP, let's go for it all.
Thank you so much for all that came out tonight and showing our solidarity. We cannot get this contract settled without you showing up and showing the board that we mean business. Our goal is to secure a fair contract. We froze our contracts last year along with the other employees in the district, and we saved the district $2.6 million. The board has chosen this time around to negotiate in public and to defame our profession and the work that we do with our children. We do not do it for the money. We teach because we love kids, and we know that we make a difference.
Yes.
Sure, we want fair wages for our work. We live in the district too. Some of us aren't able to live in the district because they don't make enough money. Today in the paper, Vince Murphy said that my imagination is out of focus. Well, maybe he wasn't paying attention at the last school board meeting when Suzanne Moore stated that they had found $2.4 million in unexpected revenue. Money from property transfers because, yes, houses are selling in this district. Money from personal income because, yes, personal income of the residents is increasing. Money from lower energy use because, yes, the employees of the district are conserving and saving money every day, everywhere that they can. Our district has the lowest taxes of any district in this county. In fact, for the last 2 years, residents of the district that live in Delaware County have actually seen their school taxes go down. When we began to bargain in February, we were $25 million apart in our initial proposals. We, the union, has moved $19 million towards the middle. Oh, no, that's way past the middle. The board has not moved off of their wish list. that impedes our working conditions, devours our benefits, and yes, busts our union. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. It's time for the board to negotiate, not dictate.
Yes.
This is not about politics. It's not about the Republican Party or the Democrats. It's about kids in our district, our children. Stop playing politics and negotiate. We negotiated directly with the school board in 2007, and we were able to get a contract without the expense of a negotiator, of a PR firm. Why can't we now? Where is the board? Let's ask those questions tonight.
Thank you for coming out this evening, and thank you for standing up for public education. Thank you for standing up for the children that we teach every single day. It is not just about salary and wages. Of course, we want a fair wage. Of course, we want good health care benefits. Of course, we want a secure retirement. But this is about so much more than that. This is about public education. And this is about the respect that those that work in our schools deserve. This is about doing what's right for this country. Think about it. A couple of 100 years ago, this country decided that they were going to educate every child. And we've made progress in that every single year. Every year, this is about educating more and more of our children so that everybody in this country participates in this country, in its economic growth, in its civic responsibilities. This is about everybody in this country being the best they can be. In public education, we take every child and we work with them so that they can be the best they can be. This country is the most powerful country in the world. It is the best country in this world because of public education. Don't let anybody tell you that what you do is not important. We stand together not just for fair wages, not just for our health care benefits, but because we know the importance of what we do. Every single day, when you enter your classrooms, when you go to the cafeteria, whether you're a support professional, whether you're a bus driver or a cafeteria worker. I spent 34 years in the classroom, and I got to tell you, I have seen every one of our members making a difference with children. I've seen students running up to me. I've seen students running up to our support professionals. Look at this test score. Look at how well I did. Look at my report card. They're proud of what they do, and you inspire them. Last year I went to the Teacher of the Year conference, and at that Teacher of the Year conference, students introduced their members, introduced their awardees, and they said things like, "You made a difference in my life. You opened my eyes by opening my mind." Those kind of things are why we teach, or why we work in our schools for subpar wages, because we care about kids. That's what this is about. It's about not allowing our profession to be undervalued. And I've got to tell you, PSEA stands with you when you negotiate. It's no different. When my first week as president, I went over to the State House to lobby, and one of the chairs of the committees looked at me and he said, "So you're the new president of PSEA?" And I said, "Yes, sir, I am." And he said, "You know, you're jumping in, the water's pretty deep right now." And I laughed and I said, "Yes, sir, I understand that, but I swim really well." And if I get hurt, I've got 190,000 members who will hold me up. Well, just the same with you. When you go to negotiate, you are not alone. It is not just Debbie, it is not just your team, it is all of PSEA supporting what you do. Now we have to remember, what we do here is we negotiate. But we also have to remember the importance, what happens in Harrisburg when they legislate. One of the reasons why negotiation is harder is because Governor Corbett cut $860 million for public education. Governor Corbett has tried to devalue your jobs. He has tried to outsource your jobs. We need to make sure that when November rolls around, November the 6th, you have a chance to make a difference. And that difference will ring loud and clear all throughout Pennsylvania. We need to make sure we send them a message that we will not stand for what they are doing. Enough is enough. So please, if we want to protect our contracts, if we want to protect and keep, if we want to get our phys ed classes back, our music classes back, our art classes back, we need to stand together. So send the message now to this team here: enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
It's a pleasure to be here tonight. I stand with your team. I will stand behind your team. As long as we are all together, we will win. Thank you.